Yes, ladies and gentlemen. On Mondays, we hit the restart button and get back on the grind.
Yes, indeed. But we must remember not to get so immersed in the hustle that we forget to find ways to relax, break, and of course, be joyful.
Speaking of joy, no matter how crazy life gets sometimes, you can bet we'll be here every single day of the week to put a smile on your faces.
That is true.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a privilege. We do not ever take it for granted. Welcome to a brand new week, guys. This is Royal Highness's Finest. I go by name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's the way it is.
It is what it is, baby.
Yes, and of course, my name is Amanda Dara. It's a new week, and you can call me Amanda.
I thought you were going to come up with something else.
No. It's very simple, Amanda. Yeah.
Okay.
We're friends today.
All right, so we go right here. It doesn't change. Yeah. It's a jewel in the crown. It's your hostess with the mostest. My name is Honeypot Baby.
Yes, that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's tell you what we have planned today. We'll kick off by telling you all about how we spent our weekend. Then we'll bring you up to date with some entertainment stories.
Then, of course, we'll rewind to this day in entertainment history, tell you who we are crushing on today, and then on Tweetville, OJ will bring us some laughs and savagery from the world of social media.
Well, we'll show some gratitude on Cheer It Up, and then we'll bring you a recap of the entertainment news. And on Daily Top 5, we'll be discussing 5 tips for financial stability this year. Unnecessary.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, finally on today's TSM, we'll be talking about tribes. Yes, the question is, which Nigerian or African tribe do you often get mistaken?
Wow, love it.
That is so interesting.
I know, right? I can't wait to tell you mine. All right, guys, we can't wait for that to come up much later. For now, let's begin the show. We'll be back in a bit to discuss how we got up to over the weekend.
Wow, Beju, wait, go won't you? This kind of Beju. Reminisce, well done on that one. Thank you so much, guys, for staying here with us. Of course, it is that time where we talk about what we got up to over the weekend. So, you're so excited about it.
Because I did not do anything. How about that?
You needed it. You deserve it. Wow.
What I just did on Saturday, I did the usual. Early in the year, I take my car to the mechanic, and I couldn't record because I don't like seeing my baby when they spread her leg and open her. Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah, he's talking about his car.
Yeah, I couldn't record Diana being in that state, so I was at the mechanic all through Saturday morning to the afternoon, doing all the regular check.
Just maintenance.
Yes,
that's
please.
good.
Please don't be waiting for one time to repair everything, because the money will not be plenty. Because I was just waiting. Okay, I'll do it early in the year. I'll do it early in the year. Then when the mechanic just, oh yeah, this, give me my bill. I was like, God, in January. And there are some things that I just had to
I thought you were going to say in the middle of pandemic.
In a pandemic. So I did that. There's one particular news series that I'm watching. Shout out to Wake Up Nigeria. It's titled Monaka.
Okay.
So that was what I just stayed on and glued to.
Is it Spanish?
You got to know, man. I do my Hispanic series.
See what you've got. See what you've got.
I know the name now.
Yeah, it's Monaka. I do my Hispanic series.
You are watching with subtitles, Jerry.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't, though there was subtitle because of that streaming platform. But on a good day, I did hear waiting they talk now. My language now.
OJ, you know that you have embarrassed yourself once.
So
don't do it again.
So that's what I did. Yeah, Monaka, watch the series. You know the series that you watch, you just quickly get up, eat, take your bath, and go back again.
Yeah, so interesting.
Yeah, that's what I did throughout the weekend. Okay. So nothing. Just
no, you did something.
You chilled. You went to the mechanic, actually. What did I do over the weekend? I had a very restful weekend, I must say. So on Saturday, I actually was like you, watching a lot of movies. A series too. It's actually It's Colombian. Is that Spanish? Oh yeah, Spanish series as well. It's called Narcos. I think you might have watched it.
Narcos that we don't watch.
They just told me about it.
Pablo Escobar.
I really like it, so I'm like hooked on it already. That's what I was watching, and then someone cooked for me. Yeah, made some spaghetti and something. So that's it. Look at it. That's it. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, na man hand with that too. Wait, zoom into the hand. Man hand.
So it was nice to be cooked for a change.
Breakfast in bed?
No, it wasn't breakfast. It was dinner.
Dinner in bed?
Why does it have to be in bed? Dinner in the dining table, right? And then we had like a glass of wine. It was really, really nice.
It was truly restful.
Yeah, it was restful.
Wow. What was the occasion?
thing, because it was Saturday. Yeah, because I asked, I'm like, what's the occasion? Because it's Saturday. I'm like, okay, we'll enjoy it like that. And then, of course, I watched it with the series. I really had fun doing that. I think I want to talk about it tomorrow. Then on Sunday, somebody said they're going to art gallery. I should come along. Okay. So I was feeling bougie, so I got there. Did you understand what was happening there? I would not like to, not really. Are you serious? So, you know, I just standing in front of the painting. Are you serious? These ones are even the colorful ones. There was this particular one I was standing by. This one, see that one right there. Like, and I was with the artist, and I was like, can you explain? And she was like, you know, the mind. You know, the complexity of the mind. You're not artsy at all. You know, say, when odd numbers, it's 2 and 3 and 1. All I saw was like stick. I said, hey. This reminds me of my own story. A lady took me to the art and I did form like, oh, let's go. Are you serious? I just did. You didn't like it? I just formed the do. Oh, this is beautiful. This is creative. It's very nice. But this time I'm like, I said, wow. Very, very funny. After going around for like 15 minutes, I now stood in the middle of the place like, okay, what next is there to do? So, okay, you just look at it and say, Creative. No, it's not, it's creative. This is so with your hands. I apologize. So, but it was really nice. It was good to see that Nigerians are appreciating art. You know, guess what? Everything there was sold out. Everything there was sold out. And I'm like, expensive. Wow. And the people were buying to resell. They were saying some were going for $10,000. I was like, make her just buy paints. I intentionally go for art exhibition. That's nice. Yes, I love it. I think I have to learn it. So that's what I got up to. What about you? Okay, so it was last week was very busy for me. So I was really looking forward to the weekend that I would be resting. So I actually rested. It was very, very restful for me, I must say, because I slept and all the stress, all the pains that I'd been feeling in certain parts of my body. I woke up on Sunday morning, I said, is this me? Like, rest is very good. Yeah, you. Brand new. Thank you. Okay, and then I worked on my vlog for my YouTube channel. Yes, I'm doing some stuff on that, and I really, really want to be consistent, like more consistent. I know this place. That is Izana's now. That's Oteto's boat now. Hey! We know this place now. Honey. We will go out, so we know where this place is. Okay. No wonder the weekend was rest and our body just adjusted. Yeah. Please, people, focus. And that particular angle. Now one eat out. It's one eat out place, so you are chilling. Eating out. Okay. So I know that my dear brothers and sisters, I now, because I've been watching Bridgerton. But when I started, I must say that I don't know, maybe I wasn't focused. I didn't find it interesting at all. So I was like, what is this? And then Faladile kept begging me that she's in episode 7, you know, season 1, that I should just, that she thinks that I would like it, that I should just manage. So out of, let me go back to it. Almost. I was stuck, and the time that I'm now supposed to be using to sleep, I'm now like, Jerry, you're a liar. Oh yeah, stop. Oh yeah, alarm clock. Oh yeah. And it's quite long. The episodes are quite long too. Very long. Yeah. But because I started finding it interesting, they're not long to me any longer. So I can't even wait to get home and you know, continue. So that's all I did. I mean, I made sure that rest was in abundance this weekend because I cannot come and go and kill myself. Yes, sir. That's it. All right, that's how we got up to over the weekend, guys. We had a restful and chilled weekend filled with some little bits of this and that. But let's just... they were cooking for cooking is all right now. Don't enter boots. No. Before we come back, it'll be time for entertainment news. Keep it locked. Yes, your Fireboy DML right there with Eli from the Apollo. I like that. We're the one that's supposed to say, save me from Delilah. If you don't put yourself in the position that Delilah will see you, you will not be begging God to save you from Delilah. So be at the right time. So please, so that they will cut my hair. If you go and do what, resist the temptation. But Delilah is fine. Okay. Sorry, you see yourself, you see your life. The thing is calling you. But nowadays we know how to avoid Delilah. That's good. You're learning. You the runner. With the runner. You have to tell the guys out there. Delilah, I apologize. Before you run me local.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the entertainment news. We start off with a sad one. Jim Lawson Madueke passes on. The Nigerian movie industry has been thrown into mourning once again as Nollywood actor Jim Lawson Madueke is dead. According to conflicting reports, the actor slept and didn't wake up in the morning after, while another report claims that he allegedly died after complaining of body pains over the weekend. Until his death, Jim Lawson Madueke, who joined the movie industry in 2004, was a thespian, radio broadcaster, writer, voiceover artist, and a television personality. He had starred in more than 150 movies. Sad one, sad one.
Very sad.
Another week, another sad news in Nollywood, and it's crazy. This is days after we talked about Orishabumi.
Yeah.
And the Orishabumi story is not even crazier because brother died also afterwards.
Oh after that day?
Yes. All of this happened in 72 hours.
Wow.
After a brother, then a younger sister again. So like immediately after Orishabumi 12, and now we're talking about Jim Lawson. Super talented
I don't know what's going on this January. It's a very weird one. And you know, I can't emphasize on how, I mean, as people go get older and get elderly, you know, they always sometimes have these underlying health conditions. So we still have to be very responsible for our elderly people out there. That's just what I want to say.
Okay, guys, let's go on this break and we'll return. Stay here with us. Righty, Zero right there with Miracle 2. Now let's get back to the entertainment news. Mo Abudu responds to copyright infringement allegations. Following the copyright infringement allegations leveled against Mo Abudu and our Ebony Life Film Production Company by investigative journalist Tobore Ovore, Mo Abudu has issued a press release stating that their Netflix feature film, Oloture, is fiction. In a lengthy statement shared via our Instagram page, Mo Abudu, who is the CEO of Ebony Life Films, is claiming that Oloture is a work of fiction and was inspired by a variety of true events. She captioned the picture of the statements with, "Good evening. Our attention has again been drawn to the continued media engagement of Ms. Tobore Ovore, which borders on the unfounded allegation of copyright infringement in relation to Oloture or the movie against Ebony Life Films, Ebony Life, or the company. We had refrained from placing a rejoinder to Ms. Ovore's publication. However, we are constrained at this time to issue this statement to set the record straight and put an end to the disparaging statement by Ms. Ovore. According to the statement, it was in-depth research and wide consultation with several entities with diverse accounts of human sex trafficking that informed the development of Oloture as a social impact project. The statement further highlights in page 6 a screenshot from the end credits of the movie Oloture, where it states boldly, "Thank you to Premium Times and Tobore Ovore and all journalists who go undercover to expose the truth for inspiring this film." All of this is coming after a recent Pulse NG interview was released where Tobore Ovore stated that Ebony Life Films adapted our 2014 undercover investigation on sex trafficking without our experts' permission. Take a look at a snippet of the interview.
Oloture is my life story. As a result of a story, everything got scattered. I lost quite a lot. Relationship gone. Health got into a mess. You know what it means when you spend every of your savings to the last dime on therapy, on medication, on injections. Even when money no day, you just have to find. I have to find every means to get the money to buy my meds. Because without the medication, I can't sleep. Then somebody now picks your life story, makes it into a movie, line it is their own idea. I can't be silenced.
Credits to Pulse NG for that video clip. So guys, what are your thoughts?
It's like, where to start from? I mean, we can all agree that this film in particular brought out a lot about sex trafficking in Nigeria. It wasn't a story that wasn't told in the public like the way it was done. And it was interesting that this lady came out to say it's her story. Now, I went a step further to actually look for her publication in Premium Times and saw that there is indeed a story that she put out a couple of years back. I'm not so sure of the timing, where she spoke about events that happened when she went undercover. However, because I haven't quite finished Oloture, I'm not sure if it's the exact match, but I can tell that some part of it was used in the movie. Now, that begs the question, so how come it's fiction? You know, because if it's fiction, then it's not real, or maybe fiction has a different
storyline.
I don't understand, because fiction, last time I checked, fiction means it's not a true story. But if this is a part of a true story, then credit should be given to the person who inspired the story, which you did at the ending. So why are you crediting a fiction film to someone else? That's the question I have to ask. Then the second thing I have to say is that, you know, when you watch the video, it pulls on your emotional heartstrings. I watched it, she was crying, she went through a lot. She said she watched people got killed. She said she was raped. You know, she said she felt violated. And if this is true, indeed, anybody will feel that way. However, she needs to now come out with some facts, you know, because we're hearing different variations of the story, that she was offered 5%. We're hearing all but we need to see the facts if you're going the social media route, because we always say once you go the social media route, you have to have your facts with you, because the right way is to actually go legally. But if you feel like, oh, legally it takes too long, or in Nigeria maybe you feel, you know, the process is cumbersome, then you have to come out with the facts to support what you're saying, which is what Ebony Life Films did right there with their statements. Or even they need to also present their own facts to back it up.
It's just crazy. The 5% that she was talking about in the interview, she was talking about if the film goes to theater.
Yes, it's to cinemas.
Apparently the film didn't make cinemas. So it was just on that streaming
platform. And it was even there in the statement that unfortunately they didn't go to cinema.
So she's not supposed to get
why was she getting a cut from a movie that wasn't inspired by her? It's very messy.
And then, is it on purpose that it didn't go to the cinema, that it went to Netflix?
It's because during your lockdown process, movies were not going to cinema.
So I understand that, but then, is there no way you could bend the rules if it did not go to the, because, I mean, if this person is getting a cut originally from it and it did not make it to the cinema.
From streaming platform.
Oh, okay, so, wow, interesting. This is such an emotional one, honestly. And I think that if there is a way, because I thought about everything. I thought, okay, relaying your story to Premium Times and then they're putting it out. Anybody could have jumped on that and say that it's their story and then do it, use it for whatever thing they want to use it for. Is there, can there be a copyright immediately? You're letting your things out. I mean, moving forward, in case another person wants to do this so that they don't make the same mistake. And what exactly can be done in this matter? So if it is somebody's story, truly, is there a way that, as you're letting it out, so that you don't experience this because, I mean, everything has to be done properly so that somebody will not be hurt, because we've heard cases like this forever, like things like this going on. And even a court, when you don't have your evidence, whether it is true or not, that is why so many times when people talk about rape, it's almost like there is nothing the court can do about it, because the court is based on, their conclusion is always based on evidence at the end of the day. If you can't show anything for it, there is nothing they can work with.
Painful.
This story is even crazy because according to her, she already had a conversation with the now director of Kenneth Gang of the Oloture movie. So it's a conversation that she has had. We'll just keep our fingers crossed and see how this pans out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the entertainment news. Up next, it's time for Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. Yes, in alphabetical order, Aja Naomi King is 36 today. She's an American actress who is most notable for her role as Michelle Pratt in the legal drama series How to Get Away with Murder. Did anybody watch that series here?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I stopped watching it because the African in me say I cannot know too much about this thing.
I think I watched it and I stopped. I now remember. I think I
It was true. Actually, a very intellectual movie, very, very interesting series, rather. And honestly, apart from her, who celebrated, the lead actress did a good job.
Yeah,
I can't remember her name.
I can't remember myself.
Okay.
But I think you have to be intact for you to be watching this over.
Happy birthday, Aja Naomi. Up next, Ike Ogbonna is 37 today. He is a Nigerian actor and model who has starred in more than 100 movies. And other people then.
Yes, so
why is it my people then?
You're not an actor again.
Happy birthday to Ike. He has maintained his swag over the years, his skill over the years, and I like his new hair thing that he does.
Is this hair?
We don't know, but we're happy. We're happy.
Is this hair?
Yeah.
OJ, tell us something.
And hey.
Hey!
Happy birthday, Ike Ogbonna. Up next, we have Mary J. Blige, and of course, she's turning 50 today. She is an American multiple Grammy Award-winning singer, songwriter, actress, and philanthropist. Throughout her career, which began in 1991, she has sold 50 million albums in the United States and 80 million records worldwide. The queen of R&B, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, I'm so in love with Mary J. Blige, and I think she's the queen of bad and bougie. I love her dance steps. I love her rap. I love the fact that she does what she does. And she has an accessory line too, which is so beautiful. Yeah. And
she's acting.
She's acting.
She's acting as well. I saw her in Umbrella Academy.
Umbrella Academy, then the Power Book series. At times I just look at her like, Mary J. Blige, are you really a gangster? Because her character in that movie is supposed to be a gangster mother, drug dealer, kingpin, and I'm like...
in Umbrella Academy, she's also a detective that shoots and everything, and she's actually killing it. That's what I want to say, that the fact that she was able to transition, I don't even know if that's transition, she left music or for a while and just went into acting and is killing it. I'm like...
And there is this relationship between her and P. Diddy, you know, and she's always saying that my big brother, and I'm like, wow.
Yes, black excellence right there. Happy birthday, Mary J. Blige. Up next, Seun Kuti is 38 today. He is a Nigerian musician and the youngest son of famous Afrobeat pioneer Fela Kuti. He is also the leader of his father's former band, Egypt 80.
I love Seun for being
vocal, man.
Outspoken. He's so outspoken. I love the fact that it's blunt like that. I mean, if he's not, who else will be? I mean, joking about the family he comes from, joking about his father. Fela. And I love the legacy he's carrying too, and he's Grammy nominated, right?
Yes, true that. And for him to have been able to maintain his dad's band, that's Egypt 80, and of course still now.
Yeah. For me, I think what I love most about him is the fact that, as she said, he's carrying on the Fela Kuti legacy, but he is himself.
Yes, true.
He is Seun Kuti. He's not the Kuti son or Fela Kuti's son. So I love that he's doing that about him.
All right, happy birthday, Seun Kuti. Up next, Sheson Oguro is 38 today. Sheson is a Nigerian music video director based in the United Kingdom. He has directed music videos such as Davido featuring Meek Mill, Fans Me, The Band featuring Snoop Dogg, Mr. Endowed, Wizkid, Soweto Baby, amongst many other videos. Super talented.
Super talented. That's right, you can say that again.
I've been on set with him and it's just like, why are you stressing yourself?
I know.
Super talented.
I love the fact that he was based in the United Kingdom and he was still doing his stuff over here. Fantastic. All right, guys, that's all we can take on Celebrity Birthday Shout Out. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you.
You sing now.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, you couldn't even rap the other day to save your life.
No, this week is Amanda.
Okay,
so
last week was for rap, gangster, and then
the rap is new.
So
happy birthday to you out there. We're sending you love, light, peace, happiness, and of course, a kiss from me to you. Up next is Rewind and Man Crush Monday. Take a look.
Let's rewind. On this day, 1999, 26 American Music Awards, Celine Dion and Eric Clapton win.
And the winner is...
Also, on this day in 2010, Simon Cowell leaves American Idol. And finally, on this day in 1991, Ric Flair wins NWA WCW wrestling title. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
It's Man Crush Monday. Our Man Crush this week is vocal powerhouse Timi Dakolo. Here are 5 things you probably didn't know about Timi Dakolo. He was born in Accra, Ghana, to a Bayelsa native father and a Ghanaian mother, Nora, who died when he was 13. Timi started singing in church at the age of 12. He had doubts about getting married because he thought it would make him lose his freedom. He is married with 3 kids. He would one day love to do a collaboration with Tina Turner, Seal, and Rockefeller boss Jay-Z. In 2003, he joined the singing group Purple Love as a founding member. They dominated the Port Harcourt club circuit but disbanded in 2005 after all its members gained admission into the university. These are just a few of the many reasons Timi Dakolo is our man crush this week.
Where did you bring that dance from?
And I see Lil Kesh, I just think about Shakti Lewa Shaki.
I know,
Sadly.
right?
No, interestingly.
That's it's interesting.
But it will tell you.
It's a better one.
It will not tell you that Kilo
Yes.
Shelela, I have to move on. Yeah,
maybe
that's why I said
sadly.
sadly. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Sweetville. Get ready for savage humor and social media craziness. Yay! Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Gang, 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 gang. Oma put this post up and he says, LMA, oh, our parents are going to be so shocked when they find out most of us are serious about not getting married.
Hey.
Nigerian parents will hear, I gave birth to you, you must give birth to your own. I got married, you must get married.
I need to see my grandchildren.
I'm telling you.
You don't want to fulfill my lifetime wish. But honestly, I don't know if they will really be shocked because...
Is somebody on this table?
No wonder it's so quiet.
No, I'm waiting for you.
Are you on this table?
Meanwhile, before we even move on, somebody
somebody
saw me this morning and was thanking me for last week's tweet view. Like, thank you for making me laugh. I said,
Yay! Comedian!
Superstar!
GCFR of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Swallow!
Do give away, do give away, do give away.
APK, OPG, OPP.
So, dear Nigerian parents, I go do all right last.
Oh, wow.
I've been now. Timilanyi underscore put this post up and he's saying, Nigerian women cannot toast. And wife for Yemi now said, I don't want your girlfriend to break my head. So it's what? Is this how you Nigerian girls toast?
Before uncle.
Because, yeah, and when you say this, then the guy will not say,
I don't have a girlfriend.
Exactly. But that's not toast. That's more of green lights.
It's not toasting.
It's green lights.
Green lights on the way.
I am available and I don't mind.
You cannot toast a man that is taking. So you have to first find out. And that, I don't want your girlfriend to break my heart.
No,
you have shown small sweetness, you know. Yeah,
but the thing is that if the guy does not now get the key on call.
No, we they get them. No worry.
Yeah. Only that you just
they get them. That no girlfriend.
No, some people don't now say anything.
No,
They'll not be quiet. You now feel
those
like
ones have girlfriend.
Like...
They have girlfriend. They don't want to tell you. That's
nobody they keep quiet. They say no girlfriend. How?
No, I'm saying if you keep quiet, then you have. You just don't want to reveal it to us.
Even when you tell them you have girlfriend, they'll say, I don't want them to break my head though. But they'll still run what they want to run.
Which girls do you talk to that
Shout out to you Nigerian girls. We love you. Anyways, yeah, do we? Yeah. At DJ underscore.
I love South Africans. See your big head.
Have you seen South African girls? Just so.
Did you see the one? Okay.
Wow, you have lost focus.
Yeah, let's move on. At DJ underscore PJ put this post up and it says, pretending to be happy after breakup is not easy. My friend fainted. Why smiling this happy?
Just see, be true to yourself. All this one that somebody will break up, all of us on your status, your stories, will not hear word. I'm an independent. I don't need nobody. Self-love is the best love. God's love is all I need.
So I think that people should just, I think they should learn a trick. You go and be, you know, battling with your thing inside, and then you'll be putting entirely different things.
I know.
You don't get it. It will not be about. It's not even about self-love.
When we know they've broken up, that's when we'll just be seeing their updates. Independent, still, all those independent.
You know, want to,
they don't break up. Let's slide into a DM.
New
me. I don't
even know that is new breakup, new me or something. Then you now walk out. You will not now eat.
Yeah.
Sorry for you. You face.
Well, let's just move on before we talk further. The young CEO put this post up, and it's a picture of two Baba and a Dibia with their kids. And the caption is, "What's it concern two Baba with DNA test?"
See the face now.
They all actually
small two-face.
They're just
female two-face and male
I am telling you.
Younger two-face and
See, let me tell you something. Some people's family, they don't need to go.
No need.
They are... all the children, they chip off the block. Like you can see the... Oh, no.
So two Baba know the other group and they share DNA.
No,
and in Dibia,
and I heard that...
These are kids from his other baby mamas too.
Yes.
I know this one.
I even heard that there is a particular family that if you don't have their type of ears...
They will know.
You don't know?
No.
Okay. I'm sure that people know. If you don't have their ears...
They'll catch you, say,
they know.
This is not from us.
Weather.
This is not our seed. This is not our seed.
Somebody else planted in your farm. You know, why don't they always go directly?
As in... At Igbo Wolf puts up this post and he's saying, first time people can trek, they'll just follow back of one block and come out of the side. Block
it is true.
Block A,
it is true.
Avenue
Road 23.
Like, they try.
I know.
Some people are actually talented at trekking. You just watch a few.
No, the way they go.
Even when a bus is moving or a car, they're like,
I go block C. Before you know, I don't reach block D. Like,
yes,
pass this block. Enter. Shout out to first time people.
Shout out.
Yes, sir. So somebody put up this post and it says, when you were only fake flirting because you were bored, and now they're sending you a good morning text.
Wow.
This thing happened to a whole lot of people during the lockdown, Sha.
That's right.
Because we're just bored. Maybe just there. I find a picture.
Send like 7 people.
Maybe just the gist.
They now
all of a sudden,
lockdown.
Hi, boo.
Who is your boo?
Okay. And as a guy, just so that you will not say it's me that came at you.
But later, uncle.
When
guys to catch feelings, I beg.
Forget
what?
Feelings go.
Add guy. Stop this thing. Stop this thing.
People like him. Good morning, sunshine. As you are today.
So what do you say to your girlfriend?
Good girlfriend, sir.
So what did
the girlfriend I had was
okay. So that primary school. What did they?
You know that time I just go back. So I was in hello, hi. But all those sunshine, all those
you don't use pet names.
That what happened now?
Where are you from? Are you from Spanish. The river of Ogidi?
I'm from Spain. Valencia to be precise.
Wow.
This is a picture of a baby looking, So the caption is, before you come to ask me out, this is how I sleep, Not be say you go wake up for nights, they think say I don't die. I never die, and I sleep, sleep. This is a lady. It's a lady that put up this post.
Screaming.
So is this how ladies sleep?
Okay, let me give you one funny juice. Yeah. So the other day,
this is how you sleep.
No. So my friend was watching a horror film about demonic possession. So whenever I watch horror, one of those people that I'll be saying, Jesus Christ, cover myself. So now
and you don't stop. You don't ever stop. You go back to it.
Yes. And I went to peep on her to see if she's sleeping. She was not sleeping like this. I know it's not you. I just closed it up small.
But on Instagram, that girl is fine. But see her outcome in the night.
No, everybody sleeps differently.
Have you seen me sleep like a baby, man? Like fresh.
But there are some times
never to be caught on fresh.
There are some times that maybe you just forgot yourself.
Forget, never to be caught on fresh.
Because I can remember that there was a day like that. I was not feeling fine, and I was sleeping straight up. And then my son said, "No, I don't like the way you're sleeping." So I was like this, facing up like this, and she just said, "I don't like this. Please don't."
So in the nutshell, ladies and gentlemen, with these few points, now so girls they sleep.
No,
wait.
It's not gender specific. Stop it.
See, our own is like.
No, I wish it's the way some men sleep.
How?
First of all, there's audio with it. So you now put your eye like
moving on.
Be like Jen that don't spoil or something.
And some of them don't even do it at night. So they even sleep like that in the afternoon. They'll be snoring in the afternoon.
This snoring is not gender specific.
Well, but please, face your front.
Okay. Chemical Boy put up this post and he's saying, what led to the greatest flogging you received as a kid? And Pretty Boy said, just as 3. This babe sent nudes to my mom's phone and captioned it for Timothy.
Hey!
Timothy! JSS3!
Hey!
JSS3. The girl said. So I don't blame Timothy.
She said,
it's the girl.
For Timothy, because she knows that that's Timothy's phone. Please help me to relay my nudes.
So look at what you ladies
Yam pepper scatter.
Hey.
Like, what's this?
Look at what you ladies
are
are
doing. Say warm wishes.
And I'm sure
this is a child. Don't say you ladies are doing. Are you?
And this girl will grow up to become a lady, but
this is a child now.
Is she still in JS3? Or since the boy is in JS3?
Maybe she
might be in JS1.
I mean JS3. Because sometimes you know that all these getters they run.
Okay,
senior
Folake.
It's naked picture.
But for even SS3 safe.
You see what ladies do.
What are you talking about?
Even if you're not in JS3, even if you're in year 5, year 7,
it's not good.
It's not good.
Yes,
don't do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I am done with Sweet Bill.
Even if
I don't understand that side though, because I just said it. That's why you go to family meeting and then you now run into your cousin that is saying, are you this small girl? They are looking at you that this auntie go and sit down somewhere. Where is the small girl? Okay.
Because the small girl is doing what that daughter Ladies and gentlemen, 1 hour down and another one to go in a bit. It's time for True Syndrome Monday. The question for today is, which Nigerian or African tribe do you often get mistaken for? Start preparing your answers. We'll be reading your messages soon. And of course, we'll see you at 1. Let's go.
See, if you want your song to blow, don't go and be doing, hey, you're this, go, shake it. Just go and be doing, Lord, I'm sure
we like prayer.
We love it.
We love it. All right, I mean, that's just a tip, okay? So, and I mean, moving away from that, so don't think that is what I want to talk about. So imagine not having to constantly stress about money because you have enough to cover your bills and regular expenses. Wouldn't you like to know that you can afford to live the lifestyle you want without fear or worry? The key to this is financial stability. It's still early in the year, which means there is still time to get it right. So let's help you out with 5 tips for financial stability. This is the Little 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Number 1, focus on your finances, not others. This is one of the most important things for helping you to reach financial stability. We live in a culture where we constantly compare ourselves to others. We're told that we need to live a certain lifestyle because that's how successful people live. Block out all that noise. Forget about keeping up with the Joneses. It doesn't matter if your friends earn more money than you. The only thing that matters is how much you have and how you can use what you have to reach your goals. And that's the truth.
Loud it for people at the back or on social media.
Well, we need to rephrase this statement. Keeping up with the Joneses should be, don't keep up with your $10 or something. Because the Joneses is still like you're doing dollar, pound. Like even with it's not the same.
Keeping up with the OBs, the Ajayis.
Yes. It's a very, very valid point right there, because a lot of times you use another person's financial status to judge your own. So you want to drive that kind of car, you want to live in that kind of environment, and then use all your money and you're broke.
That's very true. You see, somebody told me one story, and I'm just going to make this very snappy. So the person told me that he works at a bank, and he's actually an oga. And then there is this driver, and this driver was taking him somewhere and was just like, the driver is very humble. He usually does not talk when he drives him. So the driver just said, I don't know how to say that in English, but I'll try as much as possible to just translate, like, that is the house God has. So he thought, oh, maybe that's where he lives, like the rented apartment. So he now thought about it again, and then he got to know that, oh, the driver actually built the house.
Wow.
Then he now wondered, because he didn't have the house of his own, and it was Oga, and this driver is always doing Oga. How come? How much do you even earn? So you know, he started studying the lifestyle of that driver, that anytime anybody gave him money, he would save, and then he will always bring food from home. Like, And so it is not about what you earn at the end of the day. It is how you're able to manage.
Avoid social media. Okay. Yes, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2, understand that investing in yourself is important. Yes, before you ever think about investing money in the stock market, you should look to invest in yourself. Invest the time, energy, and money to teach yourself the skills you need. Improving your skills is always a good investment. It opens you up to more opportunities and increases your earning potential. At the same time, your health is vital for your success. And one thing that drains a savings account very quickly is medical bills. While you can prevent an illness, a healthy diet with regular sleep and exercise can go a long way.
Is there a way we can actually blow the trumpet and let everybody hear?
This one is very deep.
This one is deep.
Medical bills.
You don't want to be sick.
You don't actually want to be sick.
Because so even if you are rich and you have saved up some money, you don't even want to.
Everything,
remember that joke we said on Twitter that the guy said he doesn't want to buy 1,200 naira.
Yeah, he wants to.
Don't try it at home. Hey, because some people still die from malaria. You know, you can look at some illnesses and think that it's not just typhoid. It's not just typhoid, though. People are dying from it. So if it has to be with being extra clean, extra careful, drinking good water, eating good food, making sure you're not eating too much food in high cholesterol, you have to do it.
True that.
And investing in yourself, not just on a health, in terms of health, in terms of learning skills, in terms of sharpening yourself, it's very good for you, because how else do you earn more money? You can do the same thing.
That's right. That's right. All right, moving on. Start a budget. A budget is designed to help you spend money on the things you want to spend money on. It's easy to spend more than you should if you don't actually know how much you're spending. So more than anything else, a budget helps you keep track of your money. Experts advise that your rent should not be more than 30% of your monthly spending. And you should try to put 10% to 20% of the remaining money towards your future. That means your retirement account, emergency fund, and other savings accounts.
Wow.
You must stay like you.
I love that too. I love that, but like 30% of your monthly income, so that you're not using more than like 70%. You're not paying your first year rent. You're not hook.
You think that's all?
That's
the next year you're not. Wait, I'm supposed to pay that money again.
And the way the year will now fly, everybody will be shouting, the year is like, hey, the year is fast, the year is fast.
So the thing is, I think that, I mean, going back to keeping up with the Joneses, or the Amakas, or the Igwes, or the Obis, I'm just saying that, you know, we tend to compare ourselves to others, and so we want to do more than somebody is living in, and then you're not looking at your income and and then you now start depending on other people and start to call them wicked. If they're not now giving you money, it is not right.
Another reason why you need to budget is that when you just hear that ping ping, most times you're always either at a restaurant, at a mall. You will not be feeling rich with yourself.
Let
me just go and eat some seafood. It's a lie. That is not your money for the day. It's your money for the whole month.
I'm telling you.
January, that's like 45 days. Be careful.
Yeah, that means you're even pouring salt in some people's wounds. Because what people did in December already, and this is today is 11th, I mean what?
Today is January 2.5.
This thing is so long. They never reach up.
Number 4 on our list, live below your means. Yes, it's very easy to spend money on extra things that we don't need. However, living below your means is key for your long-term financial success. If you regularly spend all your money or more money than you make, you can't expect to grow any savings. Living below your means works in tandem with budgeting. Your budget tells you how much money you have and can spend each month. Then you can work with that number to make sure you don't overspend. Budget.
Yeah.
Budget. This is why I fell in love with Cardi B at first. When Cardi B just came in, she was raking a whole lot of money from streams. And Cardi B would just say, my earring, $2.
Yes.
Like budget. I'm living on a budget. Forget the Cardi B you seen. I will still go to that small store and just, is it not earring? When I wear it, they will think it's
That's right.
So there's something that my dad would always say. He gave me some advice the other day, and he said, life is like this. You know, there are the hills and the valleys. So there are times when you're up here and you're earning a lot of money. And then look at the pandemic. Nobody expected it, and you went, oh, whoop. So if you're having a standard of living that is like a hill, it's luxury, you're eating in the fanciest restaurants, you are doing this, when it dips, you'll be lost.
Yes.
But if you know that, okay, I have this money, but I'm still cooking sometimes, I'm still watching movies, that it's not kill you, not die. Don't worry, nothing will happen to you. You cannot have extra money to put away. But people, once they taste money, Hey.
Balling.
Spending. And your friends will be hailing you. Your friends will be hailing you.
You me money. OJ spending.
You too, you know me. I OJ spending.
Hey.
When people hail me like that, me too, I just say,
hello. Thank you very much. I'll do give it.
if you like, say that and say stingy.
It's okay.
It is me that knows where I'm coming from, and I know where I'm going to. You are not going to land me in problem. Okay. Let's talk about the final one, and that is be sure to have fun. When you focus on saving money or paying off debts, it's easy to forget about fun. After all, fun things usually cost money. True. But don't get so focused on your money that you forget to live. Nigeria is already hard enough. You hear? Enjoying your life will help you to keep happy and healthy, including, you know, a certain amount just for fun in your budget.
Yeah, this one is key because we always use that phrase. I go I cannot keep myself. Let me enjoy.
True now.
The money after everything. It's not that you will not enjoy, but just.
It's not, you will not enjoy and forget that tomorrow is dead. You know, they say live like there's no tomorrow, but what if tomorrow comes? That's
Hello,
Madueke.
It's not the one that...
I mean, that's the one that I can remember.
You can go and just take one bottle, but you just look at the money. Bring the crate! How much is that one? Shine on it.
So what you're saying here, what you're saying here is like after scolding you to do this and do that, you please still remember to leave. And there is somebody who is in this team. Her name is Dupe. Dupe will tell me that there is no day that she receives a salary like this that she does not buy something, you know, special for herself to just enjoy herself. It might be that just one day, but in this salary, because God forbid it, if something now happens, you now say that another person come and now spend the
Moderately.
All right, guys.
Moderately.
We will be back for TSM. See you in a bit.
If you want to make a ginger me,
but that's not the song.
But this is off key.
No, that is the part that Burna Boy took the key.
That's the part that people are like, Burna Boy, off your mic. He wants to snatch Whiskey's song.
Brand new one, ladies and gentlemen.
Brand new video.
And Burna Boy, Ginger.
Okay, so I won't say anything, Sha, but this collaboration with Whiskey, I wanted to say with Ginger and Garlic.
Another angle with that too.
With Whiskey and Burna Boy. What are you people trying to do today?
So what happens to the...
it's Ginger and Garlic.
Why do you have to bring...
Why
do you have to bring...
So people have been talking about this, and I'm saying that Efilen now because too late, like you don't get it choke. But the thing again is... Okay now.
Please, people should leave Obio alone. He just... Obio, leave him alone, okay? Yeah. All right, guys, it is now time for Truth Ginger Monday. Now, you know how it seems that some people, or how you see some people rather, and you're almost 100% sure where they are from, because there are countries whose indigenes have distinct faces like that. On the other hand, you can never be so sure. Some people have those faces that can confuse you into thinking they're from a different tribe or even country. So today we'll be asking, which Nigerian or African tribe do you often get mistaken for?
Where do we start?
Who do we start?
Amanda's one is legit.
So should we now? Okay, let me start.
Yeah, start.
Okay. So me, I don't know. Even with the whole Yoruba that I speak here, like I speak English, but there is no how I don't speak Yoruba. Like after speaking like maybe 3 words in English, you know, I do my Yoruba thing, and then I still hear people, so they are not convinced. So they still tell me that you look like somebody from Edo or Delta. So they say it's a lot, too. And then I know
because they don't know your real name.
And sometimes I even tell them my real name. My name is Olayemi, and they still feel that maybe do you understand? You know, like Omaumi or something. So they still say like I'm from Delta or from. So they still think that way. And I now served in Anambra State, and they will now be speaking Igbo to me, thinking that, and I'm like, yo. And then I now cut my hair when I was 7. And so they said, because they cut their hair, maybe when something happened. I know, like, nothing happened to me. It's just vibes of cruise. I just wanted to cut my hair. So I hear that a lot. And I don't know why people just think that I am not Yoruba. Even when I have spoken Yoruba so many times. My Yoruba, thick. Like, oh, giddy go.
Let them know.
Love it.
Mine will be people think I'm Igbo.
Yes.
I don't know why. And I like it at times, especially when you're in a place trying to deal with some people and they're just speaking their language and they think you don't hear.
I know.
Yeah. I don't want to say the tribe. They'll just speak in it, and you're just like, they're about to buy you. So people always think I'm Igbo, but I'm not, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not.
Do you want to tell the world where you're from?
I'm Hispanic. I'm from Spain, Valencia.
Should I tell you? You can bribe me, so I can tell you.
My ancestors are from there.
If you want to know where OJ is from,
It's from Edo State. It's from Edo State, Nigeria.
Those are my
West
forefathers.
Africa.
Those are my forefathers.
The whole world.
Those are my forefathers. They're from there.
Why are you taking it to slave trade or something?
You know better say the country make it go. Right now, if they bear brown, if they bear some kind,
Jean,
because they can't carry your yeah.
So you, where are you from?
The cocoa of this matter is
this
Amanda.
one, it has even passed African tribe.
Yeah.
I know.
Because it depends on how I look.
Yeah.
It depends on the hair I'm wearing. It depends on my makeup. And it depends on where I'm at, right?
Yeah.
So
Let's start from Nigeria.
So let's start from Nigeria, right? In Nigeria, people always think, okay, Igbo, especially because of my name.
Chimamanda.
I'm not Chimamanda,
She's not
guys.
Chimamanda.
There's only one day I give people permission to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm Amanda. So people think I'm Igbo, which I'm not. Then sometimes when I'm on some particular hairstyles, like a ponytail, they're like, are you Fulani? Yeah, I start to hear that. And then when I go on center party, then we leave Nigeria and Africa totally. Are you Indian? You know? I'm like, right. Then when I'm on braids, I've heard, are you Ethiopian? I'm like, guys, relax.
I wonder if the cocoa of this matter. Only you, different identities.
And the best part of it is that, because how you talked about when you served in Anambra, I served in Asaba, so I used to get free keke rides.
Hey,
you know,
our
Amanda,
our sister.
they will speak, and I say,
You know you're saying back.
Dalu, that's it. Everything is Dalu. If you're not saying, you're causing It was so funny.
So tell us where you're from.
So I'm actually Yoruba. My surname is Afolabi, and the Dara is Oluwadara. So
you don't be like Yoruba.
that's it.
It's from the Yoruba. She's even from my state.
Sorry to gush your Bible, but I kind of like it. Like, it's
true.
so annoying that we have to do this.
True.
Because it's like anywhere you want. That's why my name changes.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, that was why she was MED last week, and today she's Amanda. You see, you are confusing people.
She's the one. She's the problem. She's the problem with Nigeria. She's the cause of inflation.
And did I even tell you that there was a guy that told me that I look South African?
Yeah.
So, and then he didn't forget. He ran into me another day, and he reminded me, he said, I've said it, you this girl, what do you have with? And I'm like, maybe, should I?
Yeah, we love.
I don't know.
We love our South African girls.
They didn't get any of us right. They would have thought Igbo, and maybe Delta or something.
Because you have all those Delta with a vibe like
Then a Delta with a vibe.
No, all those me.
You see that this is that I'm sitting down now.
Sorry.
They have come to look for my trouble.
On you.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back to take your responses. Remember, we are TV's Connect to the hashtag
ESplashOnTVC.
Let's go on this break and we'll be back.
So nice is that person that takes you back to your roots. I mean, with the Ijile. So, Dara, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
All right.
Emmanuel.
What's up?
Emmanuel. Because it's Hispanic.
You're casting us.
Because it's Hispanic.
Emmanuel, how are you doing?
Olayemi, how are you?
Thank you.
It's Emmanuel, aka OJ, Orange Juice. Let's move on. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry, let's move on.
Where do we start?
We have many reactions on social media, from Facebook and Twitter. This is Facebook. Tony Olasukomi Johnson, Akoma Lafe says, people always think I'm Igbo. They're always surprised hearing my name and when I speak.
Okay, so we have this from Jane _Okoye, who's saying that Yoruba. People always think I'm Yoruba, but I'm Igbo.
We have this from Sammy on Twitter. He says, me, that is an innocent Yoruba boy. People usually think I'm Igala. It's kind of annoying, though. Maybe I should be using my Yoruba name more often. Okay, his Yoruba name is Ade.
Okay, this one is from Abiodun Abiden Fagbon, and he says, because of my tribal mark, I'm always mistaken for Idoma Benue.
Alrighty, BK Bells 47 here says, I am a typical Ondo guy, but people mistake me to be an Igbo man to the extent our mothers in the market speak Igbo language to me whenever I am there to buy stuff, like they know me from somewhere or something.
I get it, I feel it.
Yeah.
This one is still on Facebook. Faith Kingsley says, I'm from Akwa Ibom, but because of my fair complexion, pointed nose, and coily hair, I'm always being mistaken for a Fulani lady.
Wow.
Amanda people.
So this one is from Sir Wallax, Mr. Wallace. He says, typical Yoruba dude, but people mistake me for Benin people. Sometimes Igbo people mistake me for one of their own because of my flat head. What? Excuse you? I get the Benin mistake a lot from people in the South, yeah.
Okay, we've got Debbie Josh here who's saying, hello, happy new week, guys. We wish you the same. I'm often mistaken for a northern lady, which I'm not. I'm Yoruba, and I grew up in the north. Okay, so I can speak their language fluently than Yoruba. So, but then, I really don't mind.
Still on Facebook, Olamide Olariwaju says, I'm a Yoruba boy, but sometimes people do say I resemble and speak like an Igbo boy. I think they think I myself think my broken English is of Niger Delta dialect. I don't get offended when they say so. I feel okay with it, but I tell them I'm Yoruba. I remember when I was in the Polytechnic, there was an Igbo girl that do call me Chukwuemeka.
Because you look like Chukwuemeka.
From Olamide to Chukwuemeka, straight up.
I know that feeling. Yeah. Because my brother has a lot of hair here, beards, like long. And so, I know, and then my cousin's child just met him for the first time, and then they were calling my brother his name. But in his own mind, in that baby's mind, it looks like Yusuf. So he'll go there and say, and then he'll go back.
Wow. So we have still on Twitter, mad people already saying, I'm Edo, but they mistake me for Igbo. This is a very common mistake, especially Edo people.
So far you don't speak Yoruba,
yeah.
Social Prefect here says, I'm from River State, but people keep mistaking me for a Yoruba girl.
On Facebook, Naimot showed me too many messages, and she's saying, I'm from the Yoruba tribe, but people do say I look like an Igbo girl. Someone even named me Ogechi. Now what was now? Okay. Crazy, man.
I think we still have more.
Yeah, we
still on Facebook. One day Adiola Ekon says, people always think I'm from Delta because I honestly don't behave like the Yoruba that I am. I don't know how to greet like them.
That one is, you don't kneel that. You cannot kneel that. Something is wrong with you.
They don't start. See them.
Eku.
So when you're walking like
Eku.
Wow.
Eku the best.
Yeah. Yeah, it has not killed us. President of KD here says Egbira, but I'm Yoruba. Weird.
So Ishmael says, Igbo for sure. I'm tired of it. Almost every day I get acknowledgement of an Igbo man, and I'm a Kwara Muslim. Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
Too many messages. Elvis Grayson here says, people think I'm a Yoruba guy, and when I tell them I'm a Yoruba guy from Delta State, they shock them like.
And you know that so many of these people, they have come to live in Lagos,
so
and then they don't speak
Yoruba more than you.
Yeah.
I used to have a boyfriend there. He didn't even speak Kinyo. That was university. He would do Owe proverb. I'm telling you. And then that I don't even know. Igbo guy like this, if you see him, you know that it's Chuku something. but guess what? He will speak Konk Yoruba. I'm like, where is this one from?
Love it. Okay, we have some more on Twitter. And this one is from, I think I've read, okay, this one is from Gentle Wolf. And she said, and he said, Igbo and Yoruba, but I am from Plateau State. I think the problem is that people feel like Nigeria ends at Yoruba, Igbo and Hausa. Yeah, so that's the first thing you kind of guess.
Okay, let's go on this break, and we will definitely return with more TSM. Stay here with us.
Obio.
Baddest.
So we're still taking your reactions as regards our TSM topic. We're asking, what tribe do you get mistaken for in Nigeria or in Africa? And of course, many reactions on Facebook and of course Twitter. And we'll still be taking some of them. This one is from Tinuola Johnson. And it says, I'm Yoruba, but I'm mistaken for Igbo and Delta.
Hey, Oluwamayowa here says, Igbo, me that I am a Konk Yoruba boy. If I come back to this world as an Igbo boy, I will go back to heaven. Laughing out loud.
Wow.
You don't they deep.
Yeah. No, I'm sure he's joking because he puts laughing out loud.
So this one is from Facebook. And Nelly Peter is saying Yoruba because of my physical appearance and worry because of the way I talk.
Wait, how do Yoruba people look like?
I don't know. How do Yoruba people look like?
How do people look like?
You need to answer that question.
You better ask yourself that question. Now, Moriria, you're here, says I'm Yoruba, but people think I'm Igbo, but I still don't believe Amanda is Yoruba. Is it your Yoruba?
You see,
you're Yoruba?
Amanda is the cocoa of this stuff.
No, but the thing is that when you say you don't still believe, and somebody has said that I'm Yoruba, is it?
Amanda feel the bubbles.
Igbo, Amanda, are you boboring us?
Because she doesn't look it.
Do you want to see my certificate?
Amanda is Yoruba. Amanda is from Ogun State. I won't say more than that because she's not sending
giving
message.
Us money.
Okay.
Somebody wants to know.
Wow.
Abi, they want you to lie about your surname
That's
again.
The thing. Sometimes it's like you're lying.
Yeah.
They want you to be bearing some like.
What do you mean by that?
Amanda
do I look
Simeon.
like?
Yeah. Amanda
Krishna.
Stone.
Because it's just fresh.
Oh, please.
Talk about like,
Amanda Rice.
No, not Rice. It can be Amanda Stone, Amanda Brown, Amanda Jean.
Amanda Folabi. Thank you very much.
Stop it.
Amanda Dara for Labi.
That's good. Still on Facebook. This one is on Flawless Blaze, and it says, I'm Yoruba, but people mistake me for Igbo. I still don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay, this person says, this is Ismaila Fulayan, who says, Igbo for sure. I'm tired of it almost every day. I get that thing that I'm an Igbo man. And I am, I'm from Kwara.
Yeah. All right, this one is from Facebook. Naimot Showumi says, I'm from the Yoruba tribe, but people do say I'm like an Igbo girl. Some even named me Ogechi.
Oh, crazy. Yes, Oluwaseun Iwalen says, I'm Yoruba, but get mistaken for Igbo. At times when I patronize Igbo traders in the market, they will not be saying, no, like, no, the thing, no. No, not be no. Sorry.
No, wow.
No is welcome.
No, welcome.
No is welcome. Egone is how much?
You see, I don't know these things. no is welcome.
Yes.
But price it.
Price it. No is Yoruba. That one is I want to buy.
Yoruba.
Like you're haggling. You're haggling the price. That is no. Is it Yoruba you're talking?
Yeah.
Or you're,
Yoruba one. Yeah. I apologize. We're learning. We're all learning. You know I'm Hispanic like that.
Yeah. I mean, we have so many messages.
So many. This one is Cherish Maxwell, and she's saying, I'm from Delta, but many people think I'm Yoruba. I don't even know why, because I can't speak Yoruba.
Yeah, sometimes it's just, they think that there's a look. I think that people perceive that Igbo people must be fair, Yorubas
when I was
must
younger,
be dark,
I used to think that
and
all the Igbo
Hausas
people would
are
be fair.
slim.
So when I met people, dark Igbos, and they said they...
Are you sure?
In my mind, I was...
Are you sure?
I don't believe it. Okay, this one is from Ayemba Luga. It says, I'm proudly Tiv, but people mistake me for Yoruba and Hausa.
Okay, so we've got Ogoli who's saying that Yoruba, but I am Delta.
Crazy, man. Too many messages.
So many.
It's always Yoruba?
And some people did not give us flesh. Like they just said
Igbo,
Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, as in the thing.
So I can see about 5 people that are saying I'm Yoruba, but people think I'm Igbo.
But
so
why?
that is Agbola Adebimpe, Laura Adebayo, Adiola Josephine. So it's a thing that Yoruba people keep being mistaken for Igbo
other
people.
tribes.
Yeah.
Wrapping up Facebook reactions, Favor Abakuk says, I'm Adara. Not a popular tribe though, but I get mistaken for Igbo. Where's Adara?
I don't know. I've never heard it. Except you didn't pronounce it well.
No, she said, I am Adara. Not a popular tribe. This from Favor Abakuk, by the way.
Okay, so I think that the bottom line is God created everybody.
Preach!
So that thing that we're always saying that,
One Nigeria.
My brother. This one is not my brother.
One Nigeria.
In fact, one world.
One Nigeria.
One world. So that is how you will see Brandy that will look like somebody in Nigeria, or you will see
so we're all mixed.
Dog that will look like somebody in Ghana.
Yeah, it'll shock you that if you get to your genealogy chest, you see that you're from so many different tribes. So don't carry this thing with your chest too much.
I'm from Valencia in Spain.
Wow.
Valencia in Spain.
These are the people that you should
not they follow me, they argue my gene. I'm from Valencia in Spain. Thank you very much.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for your reactions on social media. We had almost 200 comments from Twitter and Facebook. Thank you so much for that. And of course, thank you so much for watching. You guys are the real MVP. It has been your girl, Amanda Dara, but today you can call me Amanda, King OJ, and Honeypot. And we are saying have a lovely, lovely afternoon. Be safe. Wash your hands. Use your sanitizer. And please wear your nose mask on your nose. Thanks. Bye.